By the way, did you guys hear that a lot of the accusations from Blizzard were proven to be untrue? In case you didn't know, all of the allegations of sexual misconduct, abuse, harassment, and quote, frat boy culture were entirely fake, and the state of California even admitted that there was no evidence.
I'm pretty sure I said this at the time. I don't remember, but I think that I did. I feel like I did. Or at least I alluded to there being no evidence of any of it.
Substantiating any of the claims. The entire controversy around Blizzard was set up by California to force the company to stop hiring white men, using Me Too allegations to strong-arm them.
They're not the only ones, by the way. I think this happened across the board.
The accusations were so bizarre and insane that they included theft and consumption of breast milk during work hours,
I remember
a rape room named after Bill Cosby, sexual harassment to the point of an employee ending her life. All of these claims were essentially a theater performance over the fact that only 1 in 5 Blizzard employees were women. As a result, Blizzard agreed to pay roughly $18 million in fines and set up HR hiring practices that would discriminate against white men. Internal messages between California Civil Rights Division officials showed the entire...
Isn't that illegal?
Thing was a ploy to send a message to the industry to literally ruin video games.
Just for additional context, I'm just going to read the court filing.
How about that? A bunch of commie feminist douchebags took over the gaming industry and made it worse. And I don't think it just happened in the video games industry. I think it happened across the entire entertainment industry, including the movies and TV shows. I think it's just there was a commie mind virus that was created on social media, and all these people basically talk themselves and each other into it, and they're retarded.
No court or any independent investigation has substantiated any allegations that there has been systemic or widespread sexual harassment at Activision Blizzard, that Activision Blizzard senior executives ignored, condoned, or tolerated a culture of systemic harassment, retaliation, or discrimination. Unlike its customer base of increasingly diverse players, defendants' workforce is only about 20% women. Its top leadership is also exclusively male and white. The CEO and president roles are now and have always been held by white men. Very few women ever reach top roles at the company. The women who do...
Yeah, there's a reason for that. You have to do a whole bunch of workarounds and tricks and lies and manipulation to get people fired in order for you to be seen as equal. But we're all created equal, and some people end up more equal than others. And usually that means they're equally retarded and degenerate.
Who reach higher roles earn less salary, incentive pay, and total compensation than their male peers, as evidenced in defendants' own records.
After Blizzard capitulated and announced that it would discriminate, and its hiring state was walked back from $1 billion lawsuit to a $55 million settlement, and announced that all of the allegations were fake. And generally, sort of behavior is called extortion and racketeering. If they had the proof and everything, why did the state say there was no evidence after the investigation? Chris Kalicki, he used to work at Blizzard. He was one of the main designers for Monks back in the day. Even Jason Schreier admits in his latest book that the Cosby Suite was a fake nothing burger and Kotaku was full of shit. But the damage was done.
Yeah, Jason Schreier. I know that guy. He's a piece of shit liar.
And many great Blizzard developers had, in some cases...
I didn't mean to rhyme there, but yeah, it works.
His 20-plus year careers ruined since nobody wanted to hire, quote, problematic developers when it was all fake. Heartbreaking and infuriating. Keep in mind that Jason Schreier also posted some total bullshit about Chris Kalicki's studio. Video game staff, video game firms, viral. Yeah, there it is. It's pretty wild that in 2021, a new game studio still looks like this.
What the fuck? This is still kind of gay compared to what I want.
So this is a person who tried to attack Chris Kalicki's studio, Notorious, because they didn't have enough black people or women. This is way worse. Is it really? Here's a hot take. I like the Vowed way more than Claire Obscure. Cancel him.
Okay,
you know, you see posts like...
Yeah, I bet. That is such a fucking virtue signal to the left.
This, and you think to yourself, this person is just not, they're just retarded. So the entire investigation and everything that happened was totally proven to be bullshit. How about no one is reporting on this? Because nobody cares about Blizzard anymore. Blizzard doesn't make any good games because they fired everybody that makes good games.
Yep. I really noticed when I got tricked into buying Diablo 4 because all of my friends wanted to play it, and we all hated it. Guess what? We're not playing anymore. Definitely not getting into World of Warcraft.